My name is Kieran Kevan. I compete in the UK DFBA. I'm the British champion and international champion. I grew up in Cyprus and I started with swimming. I swam from a really young age. When I came back to the UK, I started swimming for county. From there, I went on to boxing, so I had enough of swimming. I really like being in the gym environment, so I left boxing alone, started doing a lot more weight training. And from there, I just found the love for it, and it just followed on from there, and I eventually started to compete. My weekly training split is quite simple, it's quite old school. It's normally split muscle groups, so like on a Monday, I'll train back, on a Tuesday, I'll train chest. I always go for hypertrophy, so rep ranges between 8 and 12. If I'm bulking, I will focus more on heavy weights and less reps. If I am getting ready for a show, I'll start to introduce a little bit more volume, but keeping them heavy weights in there. Okay, so my off-season diet can be quite varied, so I like to change up everything. So my protein sources will be different. I might have steak, fish, chicken, I might have some exotic meats. As long as I get my protein in for the day, so my macros are correct for my proteins, I don't really structure my carbs too much. I can eyeball it a lot and I'll get it from there and I know what I'm taking in. But when it comes to contest diet, I'm really on the ball. So everything has to be weighed to the gram, proteins, carbohydrates, everything has to be done to a T. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, but I think that's what it takes to be a champion. Cheat and refeed is my very favourite day of the week. So it's something you can look forward to while you're on a contest diet. It keeps you sane, it gives you that almost normality. So if you've got a missus or you're just going out with the lads, you can still go for that meal, you can still have a glass or two of wine or have a beer or something. It's not going to make too much of a difference. The reason behind a cheat meal is to keep that metabolism kicking along. So if I get to the end of the week and my weight is slowing down or I'm not losing enough weight, I'm not feeling too good, I'll reboot with a load of calories from a cheat meal, and then it'll kickstart that metabolism for the next week coming. I will start with the basics, start with protein isolate. I use that daily, mainly because busyness of life, I can't get all my meals in all the time, and protein intake is so high. I always use TNT fat burners in the morning. It's a good way to start my day, kickstarts my metabolism and gets me focused, ready for my work or my training. And always use TNT pre-workout before a workout, just because sometimes you lack energy. If you're getting ready for a show or something, you haven't got that boost, you can't reach for a banana or something for the carbohydrates because you're on a strict diet. So I need them pump amplifiers and that energy boost to get me through. So TNT pre-workout's brilliant. If you're interested in TNT products, you can find us at tntsupplements.co.uk and you can use my discount code TNT15KK for 15% off your order.